Good afternoon. How's everybody doing today? Now, I want everybody to look back to when you were a child and think about who did you look up to the most? Who did you idolize as a young person? I know for me, I really looked up to Shaquille O'Neal. I thought he was one of the coolest basketball players ever because, man, he could dunk that ball like nothing, and it was just something that I always dreamed about, just coming up, just slamming that ball into the net. Now, what makes us so intrigued by that? Well, according to Douglas Hartman, sports give us a chance to connect with each other. It gives us a chance to be part of something bigger than ourselves. We're able to join a group and compete with each other. Um, we're able to show that we have what it takes to be part of that team, to be the best of the best. We're able to show that we can take the physical nature of the game. We're able to put our bodies out there and um, show that we have the stamina and the ability to perform. Um, Also, Hartman says that sports give us a chance to express ourselves. It gives us a chance to show who we are. Um, and also that sports give a lot of young people that don't have role models in their lives a chance to be part of something and make them show that they're part of something bigger than themselves. Um, when you take a young person that maybe doesn't have a positive role model in their life, a coach fills that void, and the other team members become their family members and become a unit, a one group, and that person lays themselves out for the good of the team, and that is something that everybody wants to be part of, for the most part. Um, so much so that 112 million people tuned in to Super Bowl 50 to watch it. So that shows you how intrigued we are by sports. The football industry alone is worth $73 billion, dollars, or at least that's what it's forecasted to be worth by 2019, which is just right around the corner. Think about that. One industry, $73 billion. Dollars. That's a huge part of our economy drawn into one sport. Now you look at baseball, you look at hockey, you look at soccer, gymnastics, lacrosse, and all the other sports that are out there. They're a big part of our economy and a big part of what makes us who we are as Americans. Uh, According to the NCAA, only 10% of all high school athletes become pro athletes. And if you add in the entire student body, that's an even smaller percentage. So those pro athletes are really a rare form, and that's what makes them so elevated in such a position that we look up to them. Also, watching sports and being part of that, they give us a chance to escape from our normal lives, to get away from the hustle and bustle of regular things, and just go to a game and maybe have a corn dog or a hot dog and some nachos. I know we went to the Braves game a few weeks back, and well, I say a few weeks, but been about 2 months now. And they got the loaded fries. Man, they were good. And you have it, get you a beer, and just watch the game, and it's just a chance to escape from your reality. Plus, we identify ourselves with teams. Anybody you talk to that roots for a particular pro team, they have chosen a team, and that's their team. For myself, the Carolina Panthers, that's my team. That's who I root for. My wife, she roots for the New York Giants. I got a friend at work that's an Atlanta Falcons fan. I got another friend that's a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan. I got another friend that's an Eagles fan. We all identify with those groups for some particular reason. Now, a lot of people identify with, especially older people, with franchises maybe that aren't from around their area because when they were kids, that was the team that was doing it. That was the team that was the star. That was the number one. You look at the Dallas Cowboys, in the 90s, Emmitt Smith, everybody's like, oh, America's team, the Cowboys, go, 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 right? And that was because they were they were number one then. That's why people looked up to them. So whatever it was that got you interested in that particular time in your life, it was because that group was number one, and that was who you wanted to cheer for because they were the best. Now, why do we want to be the best? It's because we want to compete. We have a competitive nature about ourselves that gives us a drive to show that we're better than other people. And maybe we're not all better than other people, but we want to show that hey, I can do this, better than you can. I want to, hit that home run, or I want to strike that guy out, because I want to be confident in my ability and things like that. So that's why we love sports. That's what gives us that drive. And now, when you watch a game, think about that. Think about why is it that we love sports? What makes us want to be part of this? And that is why. So, thank y'all. Have a good night. Talk to y'all later.